Hello and welcome. Just me chilling today and doing a bit of a live stream. Just going to go through some of the games of my nostalgic youth. So if there's anybody here to join me on this Christmas day, just wants to get away from the festivities, gets a bit much. I've had my Christmas dinner. My camera is loose. Well, we're going to have the next in action. As you can see lit up there in the window, I'm going to put the camera right. That camera might fall, so I will try and keep an eye on that, as well as keep an eye on my volume control. I tend to go a little bit too loud. Anyway, I'm sure that everyone's had a good Christmas so far. Obviously, this Christmas doesn't end on Christmas Day. It goes on, well, to me Christmas, I would say Christmas ends when the new year starts, even though theoretically it goes on for a few days after that. 12-day Christmas is after Christmas, isn't it? Pepsi Max is the one. I want to play lots of little games. Some of them are from early memories and early days of the Spectrum. So if you've got any suggestions in the better plug my this is my monitor, what I didn't have the other day when I was on Brett's show. Yeah, so if you've got any suggestions of games you'd like to see me playing, and I want to get games from 1982 and 83, 84 at the latest represented. I will probably play one or two modern games as well. We're going to have a look at some of the early stuff. And there's one or two early games. Now let's have a look who's here. Oh, hello. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Merry Christmas to anybody who's joining me. So, as I say, is that Ginger? I need my big glasses on. My big glasses are good. This text is too small for me to read these days. I have an Inspector Morse type magnifying glass. Inspector Gadget. Oh. So I can actually read the text. Richard! Hello, mate. Yeah, so, well, as I say, let's go for my files. We're going to go really early as well on some of these games. Some of them are rubbish, but still good to see in action in this day and age. Been a strange year. Crash was brilliant. I enjoyed that. I hope everyone did too. That event is getting bigger by the year. I feel that this year was the biggest by far. Didn't feel as tired as I did last year. If everybody's in the viewing, I would say, can you let me know didn't feel as tired as I did last year. If everybody's in the want to know if I sound okay, but I can tell I'm monitoring myself here. There we go. So I know I can hear myself okay, that's cool. Yeah. As I say, it's getting bigger, isn't it, Crash? It certainly is. I didn't do a cover tape this year, but there will be one next year. The Crash Christmas cover tapes will be back, and I am hopefully going to get at least 6 files. If I'm going to do a Christmas cover tape, I want to do it with 6 files. I'm going to look into making SD card solutions for the Spectrum on a regular basis. I am probably going to be doing something like I'm going to take over the mantle of making sure that there's plenty of things that you can buy to plug into the back of your Spectrum, whether new or old, to keep the Spectrum relevant after the sad demise and rather sudden demise of Ben Vestine, who I would say single-handedly in many respects through the years showed his passion by the Spectrum and the system he loved so well. Notoriously wasn't interested in the next or doing anything for the next. because he was a specky head through and through, a toast rack, and I remember he loved playing R-Type a lot, so it was a shame to have lost such a big figure in the Spectrum community. It was a dreadful shame, bit of a shock. Unfortunately, the way I found out was when I was viewing a venue for the next event, and I always wanted Ben to appear at Crash because I thought he would have loved it. He was better than Spectrum 40, and he was right up his street. Yeah, this does light up a touch. I think, yeah, I've still got my Christmas top on. I don't know how those batteries are lasting that long, but yeah. So, what are we doing? What are we playing? Well, I'm going to play one or two early games. These are games from my youth and my nostalgia is strong for them. As I say, they're not very good. I think one of them we're about to come up to, and finding them is possibly half the battle. So I've got to go into games. I've got the entire archive here of the Spectrum library, including one or two that distribution has been denied. However, I do have the original of those games, and somebody has to be a keeper of the archive for records, and I like to think I'm one of the trustees on that. So we're going to go starting with a game, one of the very first games I've ever played on the ZX Spectrum. I know. And it's something I haven't played for a very, very long time. But it was the first thing I loaded up, and I hadn't got a clue what to do. Right, you can see it's going to be T. And I think a lot of it is in basic. If I can find it, that is. Just looking to see, make sure I haven't made it, any mistakes. We're close. And there it is. Right, I'm telling you, it was early. It was 1982. So yeah, it's going to be a full 48k Spectrum appearance, and it was called Transylvanian Tower. That is really early. So we're going to hit this up. There isn't a loading screen, and it is a game from the first year of the Spectrum. And there it is. Right, let's get rid of my logo because we don't need to see that text, do we? There we go. Let's have a look who else is here. Dave Green. Oh mate, you gave me a beating at snooker last time we played. Hi mate, Dave. Have a nice Christmas, buddy. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Yeah. I have had a little pracky today at snooker, Dave, so I'm ready for you. Press any key to begin. Transylvanian Tower from 1982 was one of the very first and early games that I played on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. You can probably just about make out the bleep of the bat there, which looks absolutely huge. At first, I thought it was some sort of jet fighter, but yeah. It is a basic game. Okay. Your quest is to reach the top. Okay, I don't want to read all that out, I'll let you read it. Of the tower. Yeah. I'm not so sure that there is 500 rooms. You know, I definitely don't think there was 500 rooms in this game. So I don't believe that. It was 1982. I think that was just a bit of stardust, because I did try to draw a map, but 500 rooms, really? Maybe it's just a loop round with some of them. So I've got a gun to kill the bats, but there's only 10 bullets. Okay. Now I don't know what the keys are. So by pressing H, okay, so we've got by pressing key 6 turns you around 90 degrees. So to right, okay, we'll try this. This is going to be fun, isn't it? I forgot how to play it, but you know, I presume it's just the cursor keys. Which on the Spectrum next, unlike the ZX Spectrum. Let me get an example here. Right. If you look on the Spectrum, at the top there, 5, 6, 7 and 8 have little arrows on them. On the Spectrum next you don't get those arrows, but you do have the arrow keys built on, which is meant to be 5, 6, 7 and 8, so you don't need those directional arrows. So if 6 is down and 7 is up, then that should be fine. Yeah, there isn't a fire button. Okay. Pretty horrible. It's a bit like this live stream. Pretty horrible. Yes, I must have muddy feet if I'm going to leave a trail of footprints. The game can be saved at any time by pressing S, not unless you've got a tape deck recorded, because unfortunately the best way to save this game now is by pressing the non-memory interrupt and saving a snapshot. So the game's got to be running for 30 minutes and the right, okay. I don't think we'll be playing this for 30 minutes somehow. We're now being transported to the dungeon levels of Transylvanian Tower. I think this is where it renders all the screens. Do I have to wait? Eventually it'll come up, press it any key. I might speed this up a little bit. We stopped. Oh, ha ha ha! We're into the room, so we go forwards. So we've gone forwards one. We should really draw a map. We'll go right, shall we? Ah, well, we've got to go back left again. Can we not go back left? We could. Oh. What happened to the door? Oh, is it just a rotation thing? go forwards. You got 3 doors. Forwards. Okay. Rotate, I think, and then we go forwards. Rotate again. See, there's a lot of nothing happening. It's this very slow moving game, this. Forwards. Ah. Okay. What are the 2 little white things on the floor? Interesting. I think we should kill it. Those 2 white things are my footprints, aren't they? So if I press 6 now, I should go back 1, shouldn't I? And if I press 7, I can't go forwards. Those are my footprints, aren't they? So I should be seeing lots of them. So I know I've already come this way because those dots are my footprints. Right, so if I go 5, then forwards. I've come across my footprints before, so I'm kind of lost, you know. This is the problem with this game, is you do get lost a little bit. No, I've been there. Forwards we go. I've come on, I've been all this way already. Hence the reason why we got 2 double dots. Oh! Right, transfer the Daniel Tower. He's a bit iffy in this day and age. Right then, that didn't work out very well, did it? But still, that's a live stream for you. You never know what's going to happen. Okay, let's go for another game. And it begins with B. And we'll have a look. Is it bonkers? I'm going to have to use the loading. I want to have a look. 1985. At the loading screen of this game to know it's the one that I think it is. No, I don't think I've ever played this. Interesting. Wow, these are really, you know, that's really hard to read when it's zooming about like that. Nice presentation though, isn't it? Okay. Interesting. Boobity boop boop. Man, they're so slow, I can't keep up with it. I'm trying to read it, and it's flying around the screen so quickly. Aha. Right, we're going to get keyboard. Start game. Okay. See that there? Does that give you a line of 3? I think you just literally got to stack them on top of each other. Ah, I can't move. Ah, right, okay. This is a weird game. It's a stupid game. Right, are we losing points? We're losing energy because I'm getting things wrong here. Oh. Game over. That's a weird game, isn't it? I don't know what that was all about, but I was trying to figure it out. It looks good. There's hardly any sound though, which is a sad thing. Could do with a bit of sound. Probably could do with a bit of sound than that. Anyway, that was a diversion. We're going to play another game beginning with B. I cannot see it. Just a second, I need to speak to my phone. B-O-N. There it is. Wasn't that what we just played? No, this is the one. Bunkers. One of my early games. Right. I forgot how to play this game. I know it did have a great loading screen, so we're going to load that in 48K because it was 1983. And a good rule that nothing before 1985 usually has got AY sound in it, so stick to 48K spectrum only. Please wait, Bonkers is loading. Do you know, I don't quite remember it, but this is a weird game. Right. Press any key. Go for 5 demonstration mode, shall we? We've got to guide that man at the top down to the bottom into each one of those holes. So that's roughly what we've got to do without being caught. And you got 5 of them, and obviously it's a bit like a reverse type Frogger game. But how do I get out of this now? Or have we got to wait for the demo to end? I think we got to wait for the demo to end, guys. There we go. I mean, look how primitive the graphics was for this year. Huh? How primitive was the graphics for this year? Right, keys. Cursor keys. Okay. So, one use cursor keys. Oh. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Get the first one out of the way. Second one done. This is quite, well, I don't know, it's quite fun. It's just so simple. Whoa. Does he actually come on my level, or is it going to be this easy? One more to get. Yeah, full house, no losses. Oh, now we got 2 of them. This is going to be interesting. I'm stuck. Oh, this is going to be unfair. Come on. I was worried about that one. Seems pretty easy at the moment, doesn't it? Oh. Don't like this cursor key malarkey though. Find it quite difficult with the cursor keys. Full house times 2. I've got a 1,000 points bonus. Oh, you can always happy about. Oh, oh, come on! How unfair was that? What chance did you have against that? Oh, there's a slight bit of a copyright infringement now on Pac-Man. Well, at least I got one home, and now we're going to run right as fast as I can because I went down twice by accident. Well, it was going kind of well. Oh, I've got to be careful now. Oh, wow, you only have to touch it. You run so quickly, you die. Oh, this is getting kind of frantic fast, isn't it? If I can get one down, I'll be surprised. Well, I'll definitely make the next level. So really, I need to make sure I keep an eye on the top and the middle before I put the man in the hole. Put the man in the hole. Oh, we're at stage 3. And did you see that then? How on earth did I survive? There's a bit of a safe zone, isn't it? Come on then, we can do better than this. Wow. Wow, look where he's starting. That's ridiculous. I've got 1 life left to clear this level. 1 life left to clear this level. And I've got this level in the bag. So next level, frame 7, level 7. Oh no, that's it, I'm done. 2,260. Oh no, I've got a life left. I forgot about that. I thought that was it. Oh well, I might as well be in it. I wasn't. Okay. Well, considering that's quite basic, that's a pretty good game, don't you think? I quite enjoyed that. Silly and soft, but brilliant. That was bonkers from 1983. Tell you what. Yeah, I know. I've got to take my glasses because even though I've got this top on and I've had it on all night, you know, it's blooming warm in here. So, yeah. Ah, vision. Let's stop you getting blinded by the dazzle of my bald head. Bonkers, 1983 then, that wasn't bad. I'd have really enjoyed that. It's quite an arcade action type game. The keys are a bit odd though. Yeah, use E, S, D and X. Let's have a look. Where is E, S, D and X? What? Who the... Who the bejesus thought that that was a good idea? Now, I'm wondering, because it was moving in character squares, if this game was indeed basic and not machine code. I can't seem to, you know, pressing brakes not doing anything. I think this was a basic game. And if it was, then it was really quite good. I think it was a basic game. Anyway, I'll hit the demo. We'll move on. Bonkers! I like that game. There it is, 1983. Remember that software company? I hardly remember that software company. Let's have a look at something slightly different. Batty. This is by the Hit Squad. In 1987. There could be potentially AY music in this, so we'll try it with 128k mode. Doesn't seem to have anything. Double player, single player, and I forgot the keys. But I would have thought ZX would have been. Oh, is it OP? Oh, come on. What's the keys? Okay, it's M and N. Is it M? I found the keys, so it's JK, and I presume it's space to fire. So let's start again and see if we can get a decent score for you all to give it a go. Remember, if you're playing any of these games, I want to see people beating my score. I wanted that bonus. I don't mind it when it's coming down at an angle like that, because I find it's pretty easy to hit. I wanted that bonus as well. Oh. Wow. Go on up there. Oh, the red ones. Okay, I've got. That just zooms me to the next level. Wow, I actually got past a level. Oh, I was watching the bonus. Now if I can shoot this right up that gap. Oh. How pathetic. What was my score? Okay, I'll have another go, because I was rubbish and I didn't know the keys till just. Keys are JK and space. And my goal is to get on the score sheet. So, answers on a postcard now. How many of you think that I'm going to get on the score sheet? Let's have a look. And I've put my glass. I've put my. Ready? So I've got to get 10,000. Is it? So nothing starts until I press space. Well, that slows it down. What? Didn't even know what was going on then. It just suddenly hit me. Doing better this time. I don't like the one where you get the small bat. Next level? Yes. Oh, have I got on the score sheet already? I have, you know. Oh, what's that thing? Oh, that's terrible. I've only got 2 bats left. How about that for bad go? No! Okay, I don't mind that happening. Big bat. Small bat. That was a bad move, wasn't it? Got to watch this because they're going to break. Oh, I like that bonus, thank you. Whoa! Oh no, have I got any bats left? Was that it? I think I got on the score sheet though, didn't I? That'll do. I got in 9th place. There we go. Batty! That isn't a bad Arcanide, is it? Arcanide game. Quite like that. Very tough to play to start with, but as soon as I got into it, I enjoyed it. Once again, there ain't much sound in that, is there? Considering it was 1987. Onwards and upwards. Let's see if we can find some more blasts of nostalgia. Eddie and the Hot Rods. I think that was actually a game, wasn't it?
Yes, it's like a digital playground for fun and surprises. Won't you play or maybe sing a song to keep the mood lively?
Eddie Kids Jump Challenge. Ed the Duck's not what I'm going to play. Oh, I don't know what that is. What's that from? 1986. Spectrum Computing. Okay. NS DF. What's the D? What the? Slow, fast, and normal. Oh. Oh, crikey. Oh, my life. Let's try that again, shall we? Really? Oh, mate. What a horrendous game to play. What a horrendous game to play. I don't like that at all. That was way too difficult. How did anybody ever get off the first screen? Okay. What year was this? Right, because I haven't got my Kempston with me, I don't know what I've done with my joystick, but it suddenly disappeared. I'm going to have to go the hard school interface 2. Try keyboard. Ah, I do remember this. Is it one of them where you gotta speed up slowly? Really? Oh, the first one should be pretty simple, shouldn't it? So when you get to the motorbike, it becomes a problem. Brakes are off. See if I can make this jump. Come on, I've made that. Oh, was that really too fast? I'm dead. Yeah. You scored 0. Really? I'm going to try that again now. Took me a while to learn out what the keys are. The first one's really easy. You just go maximum belt. So there's only 3 keys. It's ZA. I'll make this jump. There. So come down now. Oh, I've overshot it by a margin. Okay. Well, let's go. This time I want to do it. The idea is not to go too far. It's a shame that you don't get more than 1 life at this, so you can have about 3 different goes. Getting past this bit though is really easy. second gear and about there. Come down now, come down now, come down. Oh really? That's still too fast? I have to say that that was absolutely pathetic the way that bike toppled over. Try this. So Eddie Kid's jump challenge is basically a memory game. So it's second gear. I'm going to try and keep it there. Come on, down, down. Ah. Oh boy, how do you make that jump? Do I need to press A? Oh, one more go. I'm not going that far. That was easy. Second go, here we go. This time, first. This should do it. This should do it, surely. Come down now. Down now, down now, down now, down now. Oh, really? Come on. I am going to have one more go. This is as addictive as hell because it's so hard. But I feel like I'm getting close. Oh, no. It's gone into demo mode. Oh right, okay. So we got different leaning positions. Didn't know that. Oh dear me, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Interface 2 is the way to go forwards here. Come on then, why ain't you turning round? Okay. We are turning round. Oh, I tried hard. But ultimately, I can't make that first jump because I'm rubbish. But look, at least he's okay and he survived because he's standing up. Any kids jump challenge? No, thank you. Yeah, not a bad game then, I suppose. What's the edge? Your Sinclair, no. Okay, little classic game time. We're going to go for some S's. See if you can guess which game I'm about to pick. It's got the word stop in it, so yeah. Oh yeah, I might give some prizes away today. I've got gifts and goodies to give away. How can I've gone past it already? Right, early 1983 game, really? Is this the Stop the Express that I'm used to? Yeah. Great loading screen, that. I mean, that is early. What a good game this was, if I can remember how to play it. Oh, right. Keys, Wayne. Keys. Oh, he's jump, so... I forgot the keys. Oh, what's the keys? I knew the keys were weird, but I don't know what they was. Oh, is it cursor? I love the graphics on this. Come on, Blondie. Yeah, okay. Okay. Get rid of it. I don't want to play this early. Oh, right. So I had jump, but why didn't it jump? So you can't press A and you can't... I think it's AZ and that, isn't it? Z's down. Okay. Jump! Jump! Get to the front of the train. It'll be a miracle if I can even get past one blooming carriage. Okay, go. Oh, come on. How fast is that? Well, she's a bullet. 2 carriages. No. I jumped in time. Try again. You need to catch... I'm rubbish at this game. I've done better than this. Oh, come on. That is tough. Give me a title screen. Right, let's have a look. Is there any instructions in this game? Is there any instructions in the game? Stop the express. J for joystick, K for keyboard. Or Hudson Soft. So if I press J, which joystick is it? Oh. Ah, I didn't know you could do that. You can kick them off. I would say that was a successful go.
Sounds like a win. I love celebrating victories. A little dance to cheer you up, or I could sing a victory song.
Shut up, E-man. Right, let's try that again. Oh, come on, where's the forward jump? Oh, I'll give up. I need to find out what the keys are. You can't just play that on a wing. I enjoyed that game, but I can't remember how to play the thing. Okay. It's time for a classic. We're going to go for the classic. And it's going to be a shoot 'em up, so I'm usually not very good at shoot 'em ups. Where's he gone? That's the one I want to see. A bit more volume. We'll go for the top file. 1985. Interactive Software brought you this. And this is a 48K Spectrum game with a fantastic loading screen. Mooncrester. And this is a popular game by many. And I think on this game, one of the early games, represented in arcade, you can redefine your keys. Yeah, I remember that now. So we got no. No, let's try again. Left, right, fire. H hold, airboard. Yes. So it's a 6-star game. Six-star game. Thank you. Right, I'm going to set a score. See if you can beat it. Watch that one at the moment. Oh, it come back from underneath me. I hate that. All right. Do you like the way the one that shows off at the bottom? I got a dog. I hate this bit as well. That was lucky. I get 4 fires now. Gets easier when you got yourself docked. Far out. That was whoa, well hard. Here we go again. Problem is you lose your slip when you don't dock right. Done it twice in a row. Bonus. Look at the I've got a chance of getting the high score here. Oh, wow. How pathetic is the explosion on that game? It's ridiculously rubbish. But it was how it is. Tell you what's really good, I love the twinkling stars in the background, the way it's going through the 7 different colours to do that effect. Game over, player 1. Where did we get on the score sheet? We were only 3 letters, is it? Oh no, okay. Don't give you long. Oh no. I don't know why they did this. Why they gave you a time limit to put your name in. I never understood this. I could understand an arcade game itself. There we go. I got 4th. That's better than I thought I was going to get. There we go, Mooncrester. I particularly like the fact that you still get to see the loading screen. Okay, right. Let's have a look at the latest version. I'll be back with you in 2 mo. I am back. I'm going to pour myself a drink. And had some good books come through this year. I'm reading through Crash Legacy at the moment, which is pretty good. So there's the score to beat, 14,180. Merry Christmas, everybody. Browser time. We're going to go classic time. Ultimate. Play the game. Yeah. I think we'll just go for the snap file. What's that? Okay. No, it's Kempston. I don't want Kempston. Oh, mate. I need to find my joystick. Where's my joystick gone? Where's your joystick gone? Okay. Let me try that again. It'll be easier for me to reset it and redo the keys than it is to... Right, we want first of all to select keyboard. Then we want to redefine. Right, so... Left, right... Fire, thrust and hover. So you're going to hover in this game. 5. You may notice that this is slightly different to... If I do not get past this first screen, I will be fuming. Blimey now. Just finding my way around things, that's all. Oh, cool. Get real. How many lives have I got left? This is just a warm-up go. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. You've got to be kidding me. Keep forgetting to press fire. Get the Alien 8 guy out of the way. Right, let's have another go. That was just a warm-up go. Here we go. This is the main go. This is the score that you have to beat. So So this is a sort of no longer 16K version of Jetpack. This is like an improved version of Jetpack where they've made it so it's a more varied of the screen. Still a great game though, still the same game virtually. Just a little bit of extra bells and whistles added to it. I kind of like this version. I don't like it as good as the original version because to me the original version is, well, unbeatable. But I'm also rubbish at this version, strangely enough. Right, you've got a hoverer, which is strange, but you've also got a thrust. I don't know why anyone would even bother using the hover, but it does come in handy occasionally. And you still get that. Hovers come in handy there to stop me dying. It's randomly generated whether the spaceship is left or right, have you noticed? Some more unusual objects coming down, slightly different to before. But we got off that first screen fairly easy. I like the fact you've got a thrust effect going on there. Some of these objects, just don't know what they're all about. They're just, if they're in keeping with the game or not. Come on, that was pretty bad, weren't it? I mean, I hit him with everything. This is where it gets hairy, when you've got them right at the start there. That was handy. I like the bomb. Mind you, looks like some of my platform's been disintegrated. Excellent! Different baddies as well. I wonder if there's different ships. Oh. Wow. Hey, I'll tell you what, the collision control on this is a bit generous, isn't it? I mean, I could have sworn I died then. I'm just saying that, it doesn't exactly register the... What do you think of this game, guys? Liking a version of this. Now they look a bit different to the actual graphics that used to do that. I used to just commit suicide if you played in the right place. What's with the hat? That was a tough one to get out of. Excuse me. Yay! I got to the space shuttle. At least I thought it was. Oh, these are the homing ones, aren't they? Wow, they move pretty quick, don't they? That ain't gonna be. That ain't fair. Oh, I'll get that ray gun. Come on, follow me. They vary in speed. There then, come on. You know what I said, collision control was okay and quite generous. That time it was nowhere near me. Oh really? Just appeared out of nowhere. I'm in trouble here. I mean look, there's a laser there. Why didn't you register me laser? I mean I'm making excuses, aren't I? How to lose lives. One more. That's the one I want. What's with the R? I want extra life. Okay, I can live with that. Glad to get off that screen. Glad to get off that screen. It's not quite correct though, is it? The space shuttle doesn't quite land like that, does it? I mean, it sort of flies down. Now, what are these doing? What's with these white bits on the floor that I've had to walk over? There's like a energy level there coming down. I don't know what that's all about. I should have collected the R. I kind of like this version though. I originally thought these looked like the Millennium Falcon. I don't really need a bomb. That's what I need. I need the bomb. Perfect timing that bomb was, by the way. I kind of like the hover feature, but I just ain't used to it. Excellent, eh? Frogger? Frogger? What's all this Frogger about? Are they homing frogs? They could be. I deserve another life after this. I've been alive for so long. I like the bomb that wipes everything out on the screen at one time. Whew. Oh, no ship time. Never seen this ship before. I want the ray gun. Oh, good, nice bit of bonus. Part of the alienate there. Why am I flashing that colour? What's that mean? Have you noticed I'm changing loads of colours? Is that to signify that the spaceship is fully fueled? Ah, I could have got the ray gun. Ah. I must remember how to do the Spectrum hack on this, where you can put a background in using the Spectrum next. Oh, I got one of them. You get 5 of them, you get an extra life, don't you? That's the way it works. Want a bomb, please? Really want a bomb now. Oh, that's going to be so hard to get. I got an extra life then and died. Need more bonuses. Give me the R. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I've still got a life left that I have. At least I should be able to get off this planet. Oh, I've got another life then. I'm 3 ships in. What's he doing? Ooh. Thank you for that. Couldn't have timed that any better. It was all getting a bit hairy. It was all getting a bit scary. Woo! Woo! No, cheers. Cheers again. Look where he's dropped that. Why does he keep dropping my bonuses over there? Oh, we got another bonus. Yeah, we got another one. You have to get all of them, don't you, to Oh boy, this is tough. What are we doing? We're doing great on scores. Got a new ship. Can we actually get it made? No, because the ones that I've got to do are the homing in jobbies. And I was getting done. And I've got a life left, so at least we might see the ship fully assembled. No. 48,355. What a nice score for you guys to be there. I think I'll toast to that one. High score. So this is the RX Mod 2020. Yeah, I love it. It's pretty good. It's nice to see. I mean, that was 5 years ago now. 5 years ago? 5 years ago we got that Jetpack remix, and I kind of like it. There's been some great remixes of games that have been redone and have been made look better. None more so than Mr. Kung Fu himself. Yeah, that one was a good one. Kung Fu Master. Although they can't use the rights to that game, so yeah. Right then, let's have a look before we go today. Some more retro vintage games. We have been through quite a few, and we're going to go through one or two more. So, oh, let's have a random pick.
Hello, Sir Emilio. Here to brighten your day. How can I make you smile today?
Any suggestions? What the hell is OXO? It's 1983. Let's just try it for the fun of it. Ah. Game all quit. It's not even registering it. Oh, it's got to be capitals. Oh, it's you go first. Okay. So where are we looking at? Which square? 1 to 9. It doesn't tell you which square is 1 to 9, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't win. So you hold down shift. You can't win. He's always going to block your move. Oh, I've just lost. Oh, no. Is that basic? It is. I can't believe I just lost. Huh? What? Excuse me? What? How big a basic game it was? So this would have taken me absolutely hours to do. Just a simple There's a lot of code in this. A lot of basic program for such a simple game. I would have just kept it, you know, in the top square. Nonsense in basic. Let's try randomise USR nil. Oh. Oh, crikey. Right. It's next time. And the next time, it's next time. Let's have a look at something fairly new. Probably too new. Light Angels. Oh. Here we go. We're going to have a little play. Oh, Brett did it. So, why can't we? It's dream time! Dreamtime Monty. I'm just looking for my joystick. Okay. Left, right, up, down, jump, and pause, which will be H. Are these keys okay? Yes, indeed they are. Back. Continue game or new game. I'm going to play it from the start. Hello, somebody just messaged me. Tom Higgins, how are you? Happy Christmas to you, sir. And we're going to play a new game of the new Monty Mole game. I'm not going to reveal all the secrets for those that are looking forward to this as part of their next. One of the highlights of my crash was the fact I got to meet the legend behind this game and the original game of that, Monty Mole. He's even signed it for me. Now inside here, now I bought this years ago. Very lucky to buy this. I bought it from Birmingham and I bought it from Boots in Birmingham, the chemist, yeah. There he is, fully signed, Peter Harrop. And it's written over all the pokes that I've got in pencil, which is absolutely amazing. LV the same Monty, and I still think this is the best platforming game I've ever bought. The case is a bit beat up now. I'd love to get a new case. Doesn't necessarily need to be it is the original case. I think I've lost the instructions. I will print some more out. Look. Now you do have to collect. I'm going to switch this off because it's been running for hours. If I can find the way to switch it off, that is. Gotcha. Crash, next Christmas. I will have a go. I've got the O game. I will probably play that as well. What does you reckon? Shall I play the O game today or not? Okay. Are you sure? Yes. We're going to go easy. I don't know how loud that is. Is that too loud? I've got 14 lives. Yep, that's right, you can gamble. And there's no fall too far now. Remember when you used to fall down here? We took that mechanic out. So, normal jump is just a normal jump. But if you jump and jump again, you gamble. What? 13 lives? I've got 13 lives left. I'm playtesting this. Those. Oh, really? Anyway, I only need 10 lives to complete this game. Okay, we've got a secret area there, but yeah, I'll let you discover what that's all about. When you get your next game, you're going to think, well, this doesn't look very nexty. But believe me, it is. I think with the hammer you could collect the brick, but not in this version of the game. Ah, now you'll probably notice a little bit of a difference here. This is where it all changes for you. And now he's got a red top on. Yeah, and back with the jump mechanic. We need to collect all of these power things. And you wanted 40. Now you only want 39. And now, yeah, you've got save states. You have to collect all of them, by the way. We're going towards the power zone. We need to collect a battery. I think there's anything up here. Oh, there is. We're going to come back to that, but we've got to collect all of these. I think we should have gone the other way. I think we got to go down. I'm pretty sure we got to go down. Ooh. Oh no. Now we've gone this way. We committed. Let's have a look what the comments are saying. Retro Relics Restorer. Hello, Merry Christmas. Yeah, a lot of people use pokes because they were too hard. This is for the next though, so amazing to see Peter Harrop playing this game, and gave the greatest compliment I think he could have ever given Flash when he says it feels like I'm playing my own game. I thought that was lovely. Yeah. Oh, you can jump into the presses, but you can't jump into them when they're going round. And we got 3 of them to collect. That's lucky, really. That there that's spinning around is obviously an extra Monty, so you get plenty of extra lives in this game. I need them. Love this game so far. I don't want to say it out loud, but isn't Michael doing Michael and the team behind this game are doing an absolutely fantastic job, and they're constantly changing things up. We need that. $27. You gotta collect them all. I want to collect that one over there before I go anywhere else. Oh, really? Right, that'll start you right at the top of the screen. So if you die, you start where the screen starts before the scrolling. Which is pretty good. There's a save state here which we want to use, really. 25. So now we've got to get to that battery. We need that. Ooh. This is looking tricky, but it's not that hard. Just goes to perfect time. Change the screens. Don't think there's anything down here. Might be some power. $23 to get. I think that she's yeah. We've got to get to that door eventually. These are just scores. Let's have a look who said something. Okay. Oh right, we've been all the way around here, haven't we? So I think we've done this section because we only get the battery from here, so we're going to go back on ourselves a little bit. I'll take a drink while I've got a slow moving spider. In reality, spiders aren't that slow, but you know. Okay, that's telling you the lift up and down is that way, but I'm going to go this way first because we've got stuff here that we need to collect. Oh, no. How did I make that stupid mistake? One of them to collect. I like the way the mouse or the rat changes direction when you it's the same with the bats, to be fair. I missed it. Oh, this bit's tricky. Oh, there is an extra life here, look. But you can't go that way. So you can't jump high enough off the second ledge, but you can drop down that way. So it's a case of waiting for him to move. Oh, really? Oh, we don't need to go. We've got to go back this way. So yeah, I shouldn't have bothered. Good to see the map in full, isn't it? Have a look. Quick see of who's made a comment. Right then, okay. So we've got to go all the way back up now because we've got everything here. We've got 21 of those power cycles to get to. Come on, Mousy. So Roland Rat, hey Rat fans, has now got a job on the Monty Mole game as a bad guy. Ah. Something you have to do here really is you do need to get all the powers. So just collected the coins, didn't need to. Got a save state there. There's something down there I want to collect, isn't there? Oh, right. Okay. Thank you. 19 of them to go. There's one up there. 18 of them needed. Oh, I don't think you can get up there. I think that's a one-way ticket. Oh look, there's a little set of eyes in the background. Ha! Yay, we got a lift. This is what you need to collect the battery at the start. You need to do that so you can get the lift to work. Merry Christmas, Chris. Game screen is a bit what? Big. Oh, I'm glad somebody told me. Okay, I can fix that. Well, that should be fine. Okay. Just move it into position then. Looks fine to me. Dark. Well, it is dark anyways. That's a game. There's a game for you. I suppose I could lighten it up a touch somehow. But yeah, that's the game for you. Where are we? Yep, we got a save point. With 9 lives left, we've got 8 in them to collect. Ooh, don't like this. Another life. This is tricky, by the way. There goes the life. All because I was going to collect that one coin. That you don't really need to collect. I haven't seen that bit before. That's funny. There's a little dinosaur as well. What's all that about? Good touch there. I think that's hilarious. Oh, extra life! I'll need that. Good thing is we've got 17 of them to collect. Now you can only go one bat. Woohoo! Wow, look at this. Look at all those goodies I've got to collect on this screen. What? Haha, missed me. Haha, missed me again. Stay here. Ooh, what the heck is that? It's is that a flip knife? Interesting graphics. Right, we can see which way we've got to go here, but I don't know what that flip knife's about. Well, we can jump over it, that's for sure. Oh, I'm not going to... You know I was going to go for that. Oh, if I jump over the flip knife again. Looks like a flip knife, doesn't it? Oh, really? Look, I landed on the platform I wanted to get on. Right, when the drop's falling down, it surely cannot... Oh, it does it. Oh, come on. How are you supposed to time... Flash. Get Flash on the phone now. This is going rather badly. Well, the tune's changed. Oh, really? The tune's changed because I'm doing so badly. That just appears when you've jumped. That ain't right. Right. Good job I made that. I'm telling you now. Last year off my Christmas card list. Oh, there we go. Oh, crikey. What was that? Was that a bug then? We need that sparkly thing there. I bet this will... yeah, I know. And we know where we are now, don't we? Oh, we can't. We can't go that way. We can go this way. Oh, really? Ah, easily done. I've been up here, haven't I? Up you go. I've lost myself. I've lost where I'm at. Damn, this is not going well. Huh. That didn't work either. That didn't work either. So we're back here. Which is where I lost a lot of lives before. May look easy this time. I can't remember which way to go. So I think I need to go outwards back that way, don't I? So yeah. So we don't need to go that way. We've been that way. We've got to go this way. Yeah. Yeah, because I think we need to go down where those drips are. So here goes. What? 4 lives. This is not looking good this time of year. Scared. I'm scared. Oh, right. Cheers. Cheers. No! 3 lives. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Retro Robbins is not doing too good here. I'm not happy about it either. Not a problem. There's the Rat King. Goodbye, scaredy monster. I think there may be something here in future. There we go. There's another one down out the way. 7 to go. Lord Montegar. But I've only got 3 lives left. There's one of them. Oh, cheers. Six. Five. What do I get for you? I've got to flipping make a leap of faith here. Okay. No! Oh dear. It's all gone horribly wrong for Retro Robbins. Well, I can't get to that top bit, so I'm hoping... Oh, it doesn't matter. Tell you what, though. Yeah. Got a save place, so we got to here. But I think... Does this screen loop round? Probably not. What? Come on, jumping off the ladder is not as easy as I want it to be. Ooh. Secret section, guys. You don't need to do this, but I'll leave that for you. It's not important. It's just a little bit of a bonus bit to the game. I like it. You'll get to enjoy that. So, ooh. I see. I see. An extra life, and I only see 4 more of these to get. That extra life is where. Oh, and 3 more of them to get. Two extra lives. Well, because I've only... There's another section here, by the way. Two. Extra life. Look how high they go, mate. So, follow the arrows now to get to that key. We've got 3 lives left and we've done okay here. This looks oh so familiar. I think we've just made now. All that for that. And now we're going to teleporter. That's what you collect all the energy for. We can go and get the key, get the extra life, teleport back out there, and get to that secret door. Get me life. Thank you. Boom. I need a drink. Okay, here we go. Remember, everything is kind of signposted. So we're looking for the lift now. Not the lift, we're looking basically to come back the way we came. Yeah. Like we've made to this ledge, so we're okay. This is where we had to chase off the Rat King. Oh, hello. It's a new message. Merry Christmas to you as well, Brian. Good old Brian. We're about to get to some rather unforeseen footage. Footage of this game that hasn't yet been seen, but thanks to me, we're going to get there. Well, that's the plan. I didn't think I was going to make that. Didn't think I was going to make that either. Yeah, so... Oh, come on. We got 2 lives left to do this. This is not looking good this time of year. I panicked. He doesn't go all the way. Follow the signs for the door, because that's where we're going once more. We can't go up there, that leads nowhere. There's the door, this way. That's what we got to get to. Oh, it's getting very exciting. Woo! That's good going. We're here. We got through to the door. Wow, listen to that. Loving it. This is a first for me. I've not seen these screens. Oh, cheers for that. We got 30 of them to get. Whew. 30 of them to get. I did miss a coin, but I ain't going to go and collect. You don't have to collect every coin. Are them mosquitoes? No, what killed me? What's that? It's rocks that fall. You're not going to come all the way now, are you? No! Oh, I feel your pain, brother. What am I doing? There's no way I can get across there, is there? Oh, I wonder if there's a change you can grab onto. Down there, I think you got to go back this way. Oh! That's interesting. Okay. Get out of the way, stupid mosquito. Zombie! She's brilliant. What's that, a trampoline? Okay. How do we get up there? There must be something I have to do somewhere else. Always go left before you go right. And then you can't beat lovely graphics, aren't they? Now, why didn't you tell me about the falling knives? Ha 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 ha! Oh. And all the knives are going to return. What? Loving it. Woohoo! What? Cheers. All this to get one of them. Oh no. Excuse me. No. Haha, fascist. I've missed a coin. I know I missed a coin. I know I missed a coin. Doesn't matter. Oh, you can climb up cobwebs! I'm a Spider-Man! Never in doubt, was it? Oh, look where we are. So how did you get to that one up there? That's interesting. How'd you get to that one up there? No! Sadly, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is about as much of that game as I'm about to show you. The rest will be a surprise. To get to the Egyptian part was a long play. That was quite a long stream as well. Thanks to everyone for watching. Hope you're having a good Christmas so far. I'm going to go down and do myself nothing to eat because I'm absolutely stuffed. I went to my sister's for dinner and it was absolutely amazing. Nevertheless, you've got to see more of that game than I probably should have showed you. But I needed to have a look and have a go and check out the new graphics. I can probably play that now from the save state so that I can check out the rest of the game. When that game comes out, it's ready for the KS2. I hope everybody gets to enjoy it. There'll be even more in that game because it's still work in progress than you'll ever possibly see. You didn't get to see all that I've done, but yeah, brilliant so far, isn't it? Wanted Monty Mole. And I did give you the loading screen to give you a hint of what's actually happening now. It's getting on quite late and I've been on this quite a while, so I'm going to make a move. I've got some new PlayStation 4 games to play, which I will play online myself once I get rid of this encroaching headache. In the meantime, quick reflection on last year. Once again, sad loss of Ben. I'm gutted about that. I didn't hit home straight away, but you do not realise how much he does for the Spectrum community. I would absolutely love. Do you remember a Spectrum 40 when he had like that white Spectrum on his back with the LED keyboards? I would absolutely love that. I would absolutely love that. I wish I could get that. That'll probably go up on for auction, and I reckon that will raise a pretty penny. That should go. That Spectrum he built, if they've still got it, the backpack Spectrum, the family, and deservedly so, I reckon that'll go for around about 1,500, probably 1,700. If it doesn't go for anything like that, because it's a one-off, it's a travesty, because that's got the Harlequin inside, programmable LEDs, lights, and a screen on top that you put on your backpack. That was amazing. It's got Spectrum 40 on it. So here's to Ben Verstein and everything he'd done. We raise a glass to him. Sad loss. Very sad loss indeed. Chris Ray going, that's very poignant, isn't it? How many times have I been on the road driving, and the word driving home for Christmas is poignant to this time of year when you're driving your last few drops. As a delivery driver, you're always driving home for Christmas. So yeah. Gonna watch a bit of TV. I haven't watched any TV for nearly 6 months now. I just want to catch up with the news. I know there's some terrible things going on in the world, and seem to be getting away with it, you know. But yeah, we lost a few people over the years. We as a community, Spectrum or Commodore, and I have to say a big shout out to Christian from Retro Recipes for doing a marvellous job of resurrecting Commodore brand and the Commodore machine. As much as I like to joke and poke about Commodore, you can't knock him there. It's only what the Spectrum Next team have done with the Spectrum Next, he's done with the Commodore, and made it more accessible with the HDMI, and probably long overdue, keeping our retro dreams alive. It's great to see that, because after all, many of us was at the forefront of retro computing. And we came up for the early days. I mean, when I first had Pong on a black and white TV, and we could make two bats do that, and a lot of the times I'd adjust the brightness and the contrast so you could leave a trail. Yeah, you know, your early Pong game. I mean, I've got one here, still got one. I'll show you actually. Show you which one I've got. I've got the Binatone. Still works. Looks a bit hideous. There you go. It does look hideous. It's very orange. Yeah, very orange, but you know, you've got a few games on it. And a controller. Although you need two controllers, I've only got one. But that's just a potentiometer. I really could probably 3D print and make some. It's just an adjustable bed tensor. You know, it's so simple. It's scary. So I could probably make a controller for that, and I probably will do actually. I will make a controller for that. It's just a left and right, isn't it? Twisting motion. Great for CRTs. Hi Flash, is it Flash? Yeah, man. Hi Flash, just had a good play of your game. Really enjoyed it. You're doing a fantastic job. Merry Christmas, mate, in the worst way possible. I'm glad you popped in. I didn't reveal all the secrets, so keeping that kind of quiet. I did get to the Egyptian part, which was fantastic. I'm quite pleased with that. Anyway, reflection. Our generation that grew up with the early are rapidly coming to an end, unfortunately. And it's down to us to keep the legacy on. Well done to Christian, as I say. No. That's what you get on a door handle. Knob. I do like Anybody knows me likes I like to poke a bit of fun at people. The problem is his flash is well up for it. I'm thinking about sending my issue 1 Sinclair Spectrum next to Peter Harrop and saying, here you go, play this game, enjoy it, and try and join in the Spectrum community. He was sort of absent from it for a long time, but now he's back. Yeah, so Merry Christmas to you as well, you old bean. He's like Victor Meldrew's twin brother, isn't he? So yeah, we've yeah, that was a bit of a loss, wasn't it, Ben? And Midnight Brew's doing some sensational conversions. I love their RX, keeping the Spectrum alive. The coding scene is stronger than ever, especially in Europe. It was great, that gift that I had, the Italian Spectrum. I made a video on it and it went down really well. Yeah, fantastic video. Check that out, it's on my channel, the Italian Spectrum, and that homemade sort of kit Spectrum that somebody made out of steel and all sorts. That was quite a good, interesting device. I've got a few more hardware videos to do. I am in the process of thinking about, I've got to get that, because the problem is with this, right, it's glued together. So in order to do a 3D scan of it, I've actually got to destroy it. But I want to be able to get some files. It might be better if I just redesign it, but it's get some files in Tinkercad, so as people have got a chance to 3D print their own. Now that is a little bit above me. It's not my sort of thing. So yeah, I'd like, so as people can actually own one of those metallic joysticks. They're really quite good actually, because I say they clip onto the Spectrum. I would say they will push onto the Spectrum. I don't use the clips anymore. And that's what they look like. And when you press forwards, it pushes the lever down and pushes the button, and backwards the same. And it does the cursor keys. It's very, very, you know, rudimental, but what a design. I mean, that is great. Now, a small appeal. Paul Jenkins from the Spectrum Show does not have a Sprinter tape deck. I don't think there are any left, but if we can get one, he'll make a video on it, and probably it's for the archive really, isn't it? He'll make a historical record on it, because that's what Paul's good for, making these you know, things up and giving us a historical record on old hardware from Sinclair Spectrum, which, you know, has been my first and main love. I never had an Amiga. I recently had an Amiga in the last 5 years. That's how recently I first had an Amiga. Never had one, never played on one, so I'm still learning that. BBCs I did know a lot about. Commodores, obviously, we all know about them. Other systems that have fascinated me, like the Tatten Einstein, I'm recently getting together. Well, I'm doing there's a spectrometer for the Tatten Einstein, and someone's trying to sell one for £800 on eBay. That doesn't sit well with me, because I feel that's ripping off people who really have a passion for the system. So I've made steps and measures so as people can actually get an affordable Spectrum emulator for their Tatten Einstein. Adam's the one that got the ball rolling, and then I just carried on rolling it, if you know what I mean. So we've got circuit boards, and we're hoping to do them for less than 50 quid or £50, rather than £800 for one. So you'll be able to get a spectrometer emulator that plugs into your Tatten Einstein, into the expansion port, and that's one of the things that I am working on. There are other things I'm working on as well. Doing a lot of mods behind the scene. There's something special coming up for the Enterprise intelligent software computer. I've not done much for the Sam Coupe, but that's just okay. You've got Colin, his name is doing a lot for that, so doesn't need my intervention. Spectrum next with the Commodore core. We'll also run the QL core and many other cores. I've tried running it with cores. I've got all the cores on there. They don't always work. MSX and BBC work quite well on the issue 2. I've had no problems with them. But yeah, I've got plenty of little gizmos and devices. That's one of them. I love that device. That basically puts me upwards so as I can plug in, especially with the diagnostics card, which I use quite a bit. Which we've got a kit. And I love that triple joystick, one Kempston and Sinclair 1, Sinclair 2, as well as that. That is an amazing, you don't see very many of them. As for Spectrum cases, still being produced over in China. Geordie's doing that, which is fantastic. Retro Radionics, also available from ZX Renew. He's the British distributor of that. So same with the Arcade R joysticks. Geordie's been making some of them. He's also been making the Omni laptop computer, which is hidden somewhere around here. Can't seem to put my hands on it straight away. I'll show you that. That's not a bad computer, to be fair. It is effectively a Harlequin in a case with a Div MMC built in, so as you can, I would say, similar to that sort of line. The Harlequin is basically a Spectrum but without ULA, where all discrete logic chips do the processing of what the ULA is. Because basically the ULA chip, the uncommitted logic array, is all the logic chips chucked into one rather convenient chip. Hopefully people are starting to make more ULA replacements. We had the new re-ULA, we had Slam 128 doing the 128K ULA. These are all places you can check up on the internet that I've come across over the years. Ian Preeley still doing the Shack great leads and stuff like that, which is fantastic. But we've also got Cool Novelties who are also doing great leads, and they're like you know, husband and wife team that are making leads for all systems, all computers, and at a reasonable price and very good quality. I highly recommend them because I've only had nothing but great service from them. So Cool Novelties, well done. Shack, well done. And to anybody that makes any hardware for any retro computer, remember that you are keeping it relevant for this day and age, and hopefully bringing passion for those systems to a younger generation. After all, the history of early computing should be remembered, not just in museums, but I reckon it should be taught in schools. For the British gaming industry started in the late 70s and 80s and has been quite a big part of the economy at one time. You know, you have to take games like, well, Tomb Raider for instance, Derby that was developed in, you know, Derby became a franchise, became a bit of a signature game for the PlayStation, didn't it? So Tomb Raider was fantastic, and many more industries grew up from the early days, you know. And we have had a rich history of gaming and computer history in this country. A lot of failed micros, but that was the early 80s, which we grew up in, which was fantastic. Obviously they're memories now, but they're good memories. The same with magazines. We're spoiled. There was a heyday where we had Sinclair Program, Sinclair User, Your Sinclair, Crash Magazine, and there was a couple other magazines that didn't do as well as the others. Computing Weekly, for instance, Your Computing Weekly was pretty good. So there was always the typing game, which I loved, especially for the ZX81. Cut my teeth in the ZX81. Bought it off Gareth years ago for about £15. My mum bought it for me as part of my Christmas present, and it worked well. Could never load off tape, so I always typed in things. Yeah, it was good days, happy days. Obviously I had a Mega Drive, and then I had a Game Gear. Loved the Game Gear. I was working at CH Bar and Electrical at the time when I bought that. Bought my Games Workshop in Bearwood, used to be there, and it used to be an upstairs place, and that's where I bought my ZX Sinclair Spectrum Plus 3 I still have to this day. The same Spectrum Plus 3. I've had the sound fixed on it. Ian from Mutant Caterpillar, who we so need now because another, you know, he's keeping computers of all types and sorts alive. Thank you for that, Ian. You are fantastic. Mutant Caterpillar, by the way, very busy. A lot of things going on there. I don't know how he manages to cope with all these things, but he does. Okay. Ah, I've got rid of me retro. Ah, don't care. What did you do to get rid of it? Ah, I don't know. I forgot how to enter it. Is it that one? That's just delete. Full stop. How do I enter it? Right, with that said, everybody, hope you enjoyed the show. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see you again soon. In the meantime, for me, I'm going to give you the retro bang. I'll tell you what, we'll end on the tune. Take care, see you in the new year, and we'll enjoy some more retro rock.
Computing has a place in our hearts. From Sinclair to Commodore, where do we start? 8-bit computing in the modern age, where vintage computers take center stage. It's the Retro Robbins Show. Retro Robbins Show. Plug in a joystick and let the good vibes grow. The Retro Robbins Show. Go live, subscribe, stay in the know. And gaming vibes, we do upgrades and repairs, all of it live. So come to the channel and just drop in. Take off your hat, let the show begin. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. It's the Retro Robbins Show. Retro Robbins Show. Plug into your computer, let the good vibes grow. The Retro Robbins Show. Go live, subscribe, stay in the know. Oh yeah, take it away. Oh yeah, take it away.